private, very personal pains, but there's something about the recognition of those two things which brings them together in a very touching way. Nick's really extraordinary, actually, and this really is his baby in every sense of the word. I mean, he rewrote the script. He's been involved in every possible detail of every possible department. He was there on the decisions of the colours of my shoes. He was there on the decisions of the colours of the wallpaper on the walls. He was there on the decision. He wrote the song for the thing, and he's every possible area. He's there, and he's got a very, very precise vision. But he's not entrenched. He's very collaborative, and that's the real winning. The winning combination is someone who loves what they do, wants to do it right, and is prepared to do whatever it takes to make it right. I have loved my costumes on this. It was a very important key aspect of the character. She had to wear clothes that were unique and practical, daring, unconventional, and also clothes that could be deconstructed and sort of fall apart and reveal other sides of her. There's not a single element of my clothing that doesn't say something specific about the character. When a film pulls off telling a really gripping story, it appeals to everybody. So I really wouldn't pigeonhole this one. I think it will appeal to it's got a little bit of something for everyone.
With this script, it was because it was, I think there was great depth to the script, as well as being a page turner, and my character had, many levels, which I liked. It wasn't just an obvious, housekeeper, sort of weird-looking woman. It had many layers. This film, I looked at it, I thought, when I read it, I found it unsettling, frightening, shocking, and a bit scary. I think it's vital for this story that the post-First World War and loss and death and believing that people might still be there or come back, or that are terribly important. So I think it's a very good setting for this story. A triangle of people with their individual difficulties and problems, and they can't actually gel. They're trying to sort things out, but they're probably not realising that their own angst and what that is bringing to the picture. She is stoic, hard-working, relentless in her ability to just survive her life and what she's had to deal with, and just continue with, even though whatever's happened in her past, she's really carried on as best she could. I found Florence refreshing, and I think it's a wonderful colour to have in this film. That it isn't just a woman who's trying to help and be nice, who goes, look, we've got to sort this out, and I'm here to do it, and this is the way I'm doing it. If you don't like it, I'll go. And I quite like that, because it rubs against the old school, which of course is what it should do to create the tension. So I think it works really well. Well, Maud is in awe of Florence, and I think if you're in awe of someone, I think it always stops the relationship occurring. Because you can't be on equal footing, and they're not on equal footing. So I think there's a distance in the relationship. I don't think Florence is aware of what Maud feels about Florence, and Maud is too locked to express her feelings, or she wouldn't dream of discussing the relationship, or how she admires her, or what is her life like, or finding out about her. There's something between them, and it probably will always be there. That's what's so good about the script. It really creates the world totally, and that school where terrible things, I think, have happened, and all those memories, really, they are in the air. It's thick with it. It's thick with misery, I think, that place, that house. He was very passionate about this and about the story and about the look of it and the intensity. And you have to have that, and he was absolutely right for the job, you know, and he really knew what he wanted. That's another plus. It is good to know what you want, and he did know that, and it was very clear what he wanted, but would also be open to, you know, well, can I try this, and that's always healthy as well.
He's a really sweet boy, yeah. He wants to be accepted, but sort of sometimes may get a tiny bit involved in bullying. Yeah, but he's a really sweet boy. Tom is a lonely boy and he has to stay during half term because his parents live in India. And Florence has come to the school because a boy's died, and Tom becomes good friends with Florence and, yeah, enjoy each other's company. Maud has to look after Tom during half term, and as nice as she is, she gets on Tom's nerves every now and again if you have to spend too much time with someone.
Just leave the umbrella line there.
No, take the umbrella and go after Miss Stein.
Okay, right. Look after her. Okay, No.
Cut there.
Smeeter.
See, everybody laughed at me, mine are driving.
Yeah. It's true. That's true.
Okay, we're going to come in on the last line. Yes,
So we're going to come from here, and then just start on here, and then we'll pull forward.
she's leaving on this, and then we're going to come in on Be Still My Soul. Be still my soul, the Lord is on my side. Then shalt thou better know His love is heart, who comes to soothe thy sorrows and thy fears. Cut there, please. How long before you went to the camera, Rob?
Back mount it.
Sorry?
You have to just swap this for 400-foot mag and back.
Action and track.
Yeah, you.
It's alright.
Thanks, Sean.
It's not even possible.
You couldn't technically blame
Yeah, you could be atheist, but that would just mean you didn't agree with religion, but you still acknowledge that there was a God.
That's it. Leave it there.
And hold it.
Hold it there. So,
Pardon.
is that alright for height, chaps?
Ouais.
I've gone a little bit higher.
C'est bon.
Very good. Thank you. Those positions.
Can we start with the door shut, please, Rebecca? Thank you.
I know it's you, Tom. You have to stop this. I will not chase you!
Good.